You were talking about all the different things that we were doing and making money, and I want to talk about all the different ways that you've made money in the music industry. I can start. I know mine is not as long as yours, so I can go first.
Okay.
I think the thing is that a lot of people still think, I know we're out of that mindset, but I'm an artist, so all I'm going to do is put out original music, and that's how I'm going to make money. That's the input, that's the output.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many different ways to make money and utilize your gifts that can still also feed other parts of yourself. So this is really just giving you some steps and some tools on ways that you can make money in your respective field. So for me as a singer, I've sang in corporate bands, which definitely kept me afloat and still able to do all of the things that I need to do, have the flexibility to still create our albums and our projects and stuff like that, because I'm only working on the weekends, and it's just in this very short time frame of when I have to actually do a wedding, and I'm getting to perform live every weekend. I'm making connections because these people who can afford to have a wedding band got bread. So there were so many people that I met, even just the owners of these businesses, who believed in what we did, and that all helped the bigger vision. So wedding singing in corporate bands, singing background vocals for other artists is another thing that has now come full circle. I've sung for some of everybody: Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, Tori Kelly, BB Rexa, Eminem. And that's literally to name a few, y'all, because I've been so blessed to be able to be in that background singing world. Shout out to Adam Blackstone, who is such a good friend to both of us and has given us both so many opportunities in the live music space. But it's really such a small world. Once you get in it, there's so many spaces that you can exist, and so many artists who need that sort of support. So background singing, writing for other artists. Let me see. And I guess I'll leave it at this because I know yours are way more interesting than mine. But they are, though, because you wear so many hats, and
That'll make it more interesting just because it's a longer list.
Not more interesting, but just more diverse, because you have. I'll let you get into your list, so I won't diminish mine. You're right. But yeah, brand deals is another great way, or just being a creative and utilizing social media and your other skills to make money from social media. Am I missing anything? I think
Performing, touring.
Oh, and then as an artist, touring, merch. Goodness. Yeah, I would say those are the main ways that I have been able to sustain as an independent artist over the years. Yeah. How have you made money in your many different hats?
As a singer, like I talked about my singing group in high school. As a musician, playing in church, playing random gigs, clubs, bars, going on tour with artists.
In what capacity?
As a keyboard player, I was just all talking about just playing and being a musician, gigging. Mm-hmm. Toured with Tony Braxton. I've got to MD for Kelly Rowland and Lizzo and Khalid, and arranging, being able to arrange for award shows and tours, TV shows, American Idol, band. What else?
Oh, and to piggyback on you, TV is another way as well. Mm-hmm. Voiceover work has been really dope. And then doing television, That's My Jam, is a really cool show on NBC. Jimmy Fallon, Devin mentioned it earlier in my introduction. But yes, that is another way that I've been able to make money as well, is in the television space. Yeah.
And sync licensing, placing songs on TV shows. I got my first sync placement when I was 18, roughly, on MTV. Engineering, mixing, producing, songwriting, royalties from those, monetization from ads, from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Managing.
Managing.
Managing me.
And I said playing, but that includes all the instruments that I've played.
Oh, you didn't say arranging.
I said arranging.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking about award shows and
film
stuff.
Scoring.
Film scoring. A New Edition Story, which won an NAACP Image Award for Best Series that year. I'm sure I'm missing something, but
there's so many ways that as a creative, you do not have to put yourself in a box. There's so many ways that you can create a business. Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, making sure you have those structures in place so that you can funnel everything and utilize that money to feed and pour it back into your ultimate goals and dreams.
Oh, and then royalties as well. The passive income that comes from all the TV shows that I've done. If I do an arrangement on American Idol or a TV special, anytime they play it, I'll get a check off of that. And then royalties off of our original music.
And that part too. And then of course the thing that you want to
publishing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta have a lot of streams of income. You should have at least 10.